This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Oak Hill's Paul Montoya pitches the Mojave River League champion Bulldogs past Barstow in first-round CIF Division IV playoffs. Paul Montoya strikes out 10 in 5 innings of work, limiting the Desert Sky League Aztecs of Barstow to 1 hit. Oak Hills is the only Mojave River League team to advance to the second round of CIF playoffs. Oak Hills deploys small ball, the long ball, and numerous passed balls in beating Barstow 18-1 in the opening round of CIF Division IV playoffs. The long ball comes from 2 Bulldogs. This solo shot off the bat of Angelo Rizzo gives the Bulldogs a 5-1 lead in the 4th.
See the home run in the 4th inning?
What'd you see? What'd you get?
I got a low and away curveball. Stay down on it, keep my shoulder down.
Good shot. Keep it going.
Thank you.
The home run, the first for the Bulldogs senior in his high school career. Austin Allen led the Bulldogs offense with 3 hits, including a home run and a double. 6 runs driven in on the day. The 6 RBIs give him a team-high 26 on the year. Paul Montoya joins Austin Allen with 3 hits against Barstow. This pop-up to short center field drops. The Bulldogs senior turns it into a double. He adds an RBI triple in Oak Hill's 14-hit attack that includes 6 extra base hits. Oak Hill's first 2 runs come on passed balls with 2 outs in the first. In the somewhat small ball category, Ezekiel Curto lifts the fly ball to center field that scores Austin Allen. Ezekiel Curto, a Bulldogs senior. Oak Hills moved up to number 7 in the Division IV poll. The Bulldogs play host to San Marino Tuesday. San Marino, the number 15 ranked team in Division IV. The breaks do not go Sultana's way, as the Mojave River League second-place team is upset by Paraclete and eliminated in the first round of the Division IV playoffs. This play proved pivotal. We'll come back to it. Sultana's pair of powerhouse pitchers suffer from a lack of run support and the fickle fate of one very bad break in the 4-1 opening round defeat, a home field loss to number 21 ranked Paraclete. Sultana entered the postseason ranked number 11 in Division IV. Starter Eric Ruiz overpowered most Paraclete batters, ringing up 9 strikeouts in his 5 innings of work. Well, actually, he struck out 10, but this batter reached base by way of the throwing error, defensive miscues contributing to Sultana's downfall. This base runner goes on to score the go-ahead run as Paraclete regains the lead in the 4th inning after Sultana tied the score at 1 in the 3rd. Eric Ruiz, a string of 9 strikeouts, runs the season total to a team-high 70 in 42 innings his junior season. Here's how the Sultans get on the scoreboard in the 3rd. Jeffrey Rodriguez singles Brady Sappington to second. Jeffrey Rodriguez, a Sultana senior, a .348 hitter on the year. Clutch piece of hitting by Alex Gamez. Runners on second and first, 2 outs in the 3rd. Alex Gamez drives the full count pitch into left. Brady Sappington slides across the plate, and the score is tied at 1. Alex Gamez, a junior and .380 hitter on the year. Sophomore Isaac Gamez sets the stage for the eventful 6th inning, leading off with the base hit to left. Isaac Gamez entered the postseason a .402 hitter. Chris Manley pulls the base hit into right, sending Isaac Gamez to third. with 1 out. Chris Manley, a 333 hitting senior. What follows, the pivotal play. Sultana trailing 3-1. Dominic Williams lines it to left. Pericles, left fielder, makes a diving catch and kills the rally, doubling up the base runner who thought the line drive was trapped. Slowest motion replay shows it was not. The double play ends the rally and essentially Sultana's season. Apple Valley's season ended at Los Osos, the Sun Devils, the third-place team in the MRL. Hesperia Christian, the Cross Valley League third-place team, eliminated at Cerritos. Adelanto, Silverado, and Ace win opening round games. Adelanto beat Marshall 9-3. Silverado bombarded Indio 14-2. Agape League champions Ace, the Academy of Careers and Exploration, blanked Kate behind Zach Roberts' 2-hitter and 3 runs driven in. Oak Hills ladies blast past Monrovia in the opening round of the Division IV softball playoffs. Maddie Romo strikes out 10 in the 13-3 6-inning Mercy Rule victory. Freshman Amaya Segala drives in 5 runs with a 2-run double, his RBI single, and a solo home run high up the center field scoreboard. Fellow freshman Dallas York follows with this solo shot.
Come on. And my first freshman year, dinger over the fence.
Good time for it.
NCIS playoffs.
Way to go.
Senior Riley Gresham Center doubles to the fence in right center field, one of the 5 extra base hits in the Lady Bulldogs' 13-hit attack. Junior Dalen Hinge joins Amaya Segala with 3 hits on the day. Maddie Romo's 10 strikeouts raise her season total to 177 in 70 innings. The victory, her 17th in this, her senior year. The Oak Hills ladies are ranked 8th in Division IV. The Mojave River League runners-up go to Harupa Hills in Fontana for their Round 2 game. Harupa Hills is ranked number 13. Mojave River League champions Sultana get a 6 strikeouts performance from Savannah Vanderpool, a 3-hitter in the Lady Sultans' 7-2 first-round home field win over Woodrow Wilson. Sultana gets a solo home run from Hope Merrill, seen homer here in an earlier game against Oak Hills, and 3-run homers from Jordan Mullinex and Avery Rodriguez. Sultana ranked 7th in Division IV entering the playoffs. They go to Diamond Bar for their second-round game. Diamond Bar, the third-place team in the Hacienda League, is ranked number 25. Hesperia Christian mercy-ruled St. Pius St. Matthias Academy 19-2. The Lady Patriots are the top-ranked team in Division VIII. The Agape League champions host Cornerstone Christian in Round 2. Desert Sky League champions Granite Hills beat Flint Ridge Prep 11-1 to advance to their second-round Division VI game at Lancaster. Cross Valley League champions University Preps 4-3 extra inning win over San Jacinto Valley sends the Lady Jaguars to Mayfield for their second-round Division VI game. In Division VII, Ace, the Academy of Careers and Exploration Lady Eagles, crushed Newview Bridge 23-2. The Lady Eagles are on the road for the second round against Lusinger. Excelsior's Lady Eagles flew past Santa Ana 15-3 en route to their Round 2 home game against United Christian Academy.
Congratulations on your first win.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. We Got 'em Tees. Your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert. The Holiday Inn, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. Headlines and headline makers looking back to years past in High Desert and Mojave River Valley sports history. 2007, Hesperia Lady Scorpions en route to the CIF Championship. Action highlights of all 2021 All Mojave River League football first team selections. The Texas Rangers named their minor league players of the month in this report from the Mavericks 2016 championship season. High Desert Yardbirds franchise records are being bashed, smashed, slashed, and dashed in 2019. Round 1 CIF softball playoffs. Hesperia's top-seeded Lady Scorpions hosting Victor Valley. The Scorpions?
We definitely have great chemistry. We have some great leadership with our 4 seniors. They've been here all 4 years.
Great leadership, great game for leadoff hitter Amanda Bush. She opens the home team's half of the first with a sharp single to left and scores the first of 2 Scorpions runs in the first. That'd be enough for senior ace Allison Clark, who fanned 9, striking out the side in the 6th, retiring the final 7 she faced in the 7-1 victory. The win, sure it was good, but she knows her team is capable of better things, especially at the plate.
Our batches weren't clicking today, and I mean, yeah, the close games were always exciting, but you know, I wish they would have been farther apart. It would have been more.
One reason it was close, especially in the early going, solid defense by the Lady Rabbits. Alex Tia stabs this liner to win the second. That'd be the only time Victor Valley gets Bush out. Next time up, the Mojave River League RBI leader drives in 2 in the 4th. Bush goes 3 for 4 on the day, anchors the infield, turning 1 double play, and explains how teamwork has contributed to the Scorpions' 22 victories in 25 games.
We work as a team, and everybody contributes at one time or the other.
And freshman Jackie Parafee, 3 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. 3 of the Lady Scorpions' 5 freshmen saw their first CIF action this day. As for the Frosh, their first CIF game jitters are behind them.
I think that freshmen will come around. It was just maybe, you know, first game jitters, but, you know, I think they'll come around.
The Mavericks Major League affiliate, Texas Rangers, named a pair of Mavericks recipients of the organization's Player of the Month recognition, versatile infielder Jeremy Profar and relief pitcher Cody Palmquist, each won awards. Jeremy Profar was named the Rangers Minor League Player of the Month, and Palmquist was named the Reliever of the Month, selected among Rangers prospects in AAA, AA, and Single A. The Mavericks are the Rangers' High A team. Both Cody Palmquist and Jeremy Profar, key figures in the High Desert Mavericks winning the California League Southern Division First Half Championship.
The High Desert Yardbirds head into the final week and a half of regular season play, having clinched the Pacific Division title. Individual franchise records are being set along the way. Slugging first baseman Slayton Vaughn becomes the first Yardbird in franchise history to hit 3 home runs in 1 game. The 6'8", 24-year-old Texan from Fort Worth hit 3 out at California City in High Desert's July 25th rout of the Whiptails. Slayton Vaughn's 5th in his first at-bat, his 6th and 7th in consecutive at-bats in the 7th and 8th. Thus, he joins Daniel Enciso as the only Yardbirds ever to homer in consecutive at-bats.
I would say I'm just here to provide power and try to hit.
Slayton Vaughn's 7 RBI outburst helped power the way to Jacob Rosales, becoming the Pecos League's first 10-game winner. Jacob Rosales is the Yardbirds' winningest pitcher long before topping the previous record of 6 games won set by 2017's Greg Turner. Other Yardbirds franchise records broken by this year's best team ever standouts. Derek Reddy sets a new record with every stolen base he swipes. He has 46 at the time of this report. Demetrius Moore held the old record with 40. Derek Reddy, the just-turned 26-year-old from Massachusetts, also has scored more runs and drawn more walks than any other Yardbird, eclipsing those marks set by Shane Brown over a 2-year career. The 2021 Mojave River League Football All-League team highlights 16 first-team selections from Apple Valley, led by Offensive Player of the Year, Jaden Denigal. The Sun Devils' junior quarterback is a repeat selection. Also named first team a second straight season, Serrano Diamondbacks senior offensive lineman Garrett DiGiorgio. Diamondbacks senior team leader J.J. Ryder, 13. Apple Valley senior defensive back Marquise Cato, Sun Devils senior tight end Jacob Soria, Hesperia defensive lineman Anthony Tuimawaluga, 55, a senior, and Oak Hills wide receiver and defensive back Latavia Lipscomb. The versatile Bulldog senior Latavia Lipscomb, the only 2021 All-Leaguer named first team on both offense and defense. MRL Offensive Player of the Year, Jaden Denigal passed for 800 yards and 11 touchdowns in the Sun Devils' 4 Mojave River League wins. The now 6'5", 225-pound, 4-star signal caller threw for an additional 155 yards and a touchdown in the 49-42 victory at Culver City. While continuing his breakout year as a running threat, he scored 4 rushing touchdowns in the Culver City win, those 4 scores bringing his running game touchdown total to 10. 8 of Apple Valley's first-team All-Leaguers are offensive teammates of MVP Jaden Denigal, including the 6'7", 330-pound sophomore Raymond Polito, 79. 5 in this picture is All-League running back Damian Guillen. Right tackle Isaiah Mendoza, 70, and left guard Xavier Arias, 67, are first team. Isaiah Mendoza, a 6'4", 250-pound senior. Xavier Arias, 5'11", 305, a junior. Tight end Jacob Soria, 47, is a repeat selection. The 6', 200-pound senior was first-team All-MRL his junior year at linebacker. Jacob Soria caught 10 passes in MRL games, 1 for a touchdown, probably led the league in touchdown receptions called back. Scholarship offers include Dakota Wesleyan University in Mitchell, South Dakota. Ethan Peratt is first-team All-MRL at wide receiver. The 6', 190-pound senior led the team in pass receptions, 3 for touchdowns in MRL play. The versatile two-way starter further demonstrated his variety of skills by throwing a 60-yard touchdown pass in the 49-42 win at Culver City, duplicating this play against Adelanto his junior season. Ethan Peratt will play next at NAIA Division I Benedictine College in Atchison, Kansas on a football scholarship. Wide receiver Logan Moon is first-team All-MRL. The 6', 175-pound junior averaged 13 yards per reception, 2 of his catches for touchdowns, this one against Sultana. A two-way starter, Logan Moon, shown here on defense. First-team All-MRL running back Caleb Most led the Sun Devils in rushing yardage, averaging 9 yards a carry. The 5'11", 180-pound junior scored 5 touchdowns, this 67-yarder against Serrano in that 45-7 season-opening victory. The following week, the 82-yard touchdown in the win against Sultana. Fellow junior Damian Guillen is first-team All-MRL. 5'5" and 140, Damian Guillen averaged just under 9 yards a carry. The speediest of the Sun Devils, his 42-yard touchdown against Oak Hills was a game-breaker in the MRL championship game. League runner-up Serrano places 6 players first-team All-League. 2 seniors, Garrett DiGiorgio, 64, and J.J. Ryder, 13, repeat selections. The 6'7", 295-pound Garrett DiGiorgio ranked 4th best offensive lineman in the Inland Empire. He will attend UCLA on a football scholarship. Running back Jay-Sean Wright is a first-team All-League selection. The Diamondbacks' leading ground gainer on the year, a 5'7", 150-pound Jay-Sean Wright scored 9 touchdowns his senior season. Diamondbacks named first-team on defense, number 24, Xavier Jeter, 6'3", 193-pound senior defensive end. 25, Andrew Martinez, 6 foot 183, the senior middle linebacker, led Coach Casey Mahalchik's team in tackles. The lone underclassman, a first-team All-League selection, number 11, free safety Tanner Chafee. The 6 foot 145-pound junior led the league in pass interceptions with 4. Oak Hills has 6 first-team All-Leaguers, led by repeat selection Latavian Lipscomb. The 5'11", 165-pound senior is first-team at wide receiver and at defensive back. Bulldogs' leading ground gainer, Prince Thomas, is a 5'7", 155-pound junior who averaged 5 yards per carry. Clearing the path for Bulldogs ball carriers, 55. First-team O-lineman Trent McDaniel, he is 5'10", 250, is senior. Bulldogs' leading tackler, Adrian Rodriguez, 4, registered 27 solo tackles of his team-high 41. Adrian Rodriguez is 6'1", 190, a senior linebacker. Mason Orozco, 56, 5'10", 191, a senior. 8 is Ricky Lee Medina, first-team middle linebacker. The 6 foot 215-pound senior registered 3 tackles for a loss among his 15 solo tackles. Hesperia first-team selections are led by All-MRL running back Edward Adams, the Scorpions' leading ball carrier. He is 5'11", 186, a senior. 52, Lewis Barron is a first-team All-MRL offensive lineman. Lewis Barron is a 5'10", 260-pound senior. Anthony Tuimawaluga, 55, is a repeat selection on defense. This video clip is from when he was a junior. He played at 5'11", 265 this past year, his senior season. The All-League kicker and punter is Scorpion Jesus Arias. He is a 5'10", 130-pound senior. Coach Casey Goodnow's biggest win of the season was against the Desert Sky League's Silverado Hawks in their second-to-last game of the year, a 20-14 victory by the Mojave River League's 4th-place team over the Desert Sky League championship team. All league selections are voted on by the coaches of the 4 Mojave River League teams participating in the COVID-postponed 2021 season. Burroughs was unable to field a team for this season. A junior quarterback from Apple Valley, the Offensive Player of the Year. This Sun Devils sophomore is Defensive Player of the Year. This is Dustin Reynolds, 4. He is 6'2", 208. Top defender on the Sun Devils defense that limited Mojave River League opponents to 3 touchdowns all season, twice denying their MRL foe positive rushing yardage for an entire game. 6 of Dustin Reynolds' teammates earn first-team All-League honors. Two-year starter Gavin Hambrick, a junior, number 10, 6'2", 220. This interception typifies Apple Valley's absolute dominance of Oak Hills in the league championship game. This season's team may prove even greater next season, so rich and deep they are in super talented underclassmen, among them all-league defensive end Keenan Eck, 14. Keenan Eck shared Defensive Player of the Game honors with Gavin Hambrick in the Oak Hills win, 6 tackles, 2 for losses, 2 sacks that game for the 6'3", 198-pound junior. Another underclassman first-team all-leaguer is free safety Nathan Downing, 9, the 6'1", 187-pound junior with the pick 6 here against Sultana. Defensive back Isaiah Ojeda, 3, is first team, a second Sun Devils sophomore earning first team honors. The interception here in the first game of the year. Isaiah Ojeda's very first play of his varsity career, Apple Valley's game-opening kickoff against Serrano, an indicator of very good things to come. The 6'2", 170-pound Isaiah Ojeda recovering the kickoff that gets the Sun Devils off to a fast start against the Diamondbacks. All of this attention paid and praise made to all-league underclassmen threatens to diminish the importance of senior leadership and outstanding season-long performances by players of the class of 21. Marquise Cato is a repeat all-league first-team defensive back. He intercepted passes, made bone-crackling tackles, and led his team in kick return yardage. At 5'9", 160, the two-way starter played a key role in his team's unprecedented success. Same to be said of James Reed, 55, the 6'1", 225-pound nose guard who forced the opposition to steer clear of trying to run up the middle against the Sun Devils. Completing our action highlights of every first-team All-MRL selection, Sultana is represented by Thorin Scherf, 65. The 5'11", 200-pound senior two-way starter was named at the utility player position. As mentioned earlier, Burroughs bowed out of putting a team on the field this spring, and while the first Sun Devils football undefeated season will forever carry the asterisk of the COVID-abbreviated campaign, the fact remains Apple Valley ends 2021 with the school's highest rank in program history, 20th in the state in CIF rankings, the #1 team in the Inland Empire. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Check out Down Home Grill's money-saving inflation relief menu. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, pickup, or to order ahead for dine-in at Down Home Grill, 12120 Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Family owned and operated locally since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, proudly showcasing teens, athletes, and youth-oriented activities. The Bradco Companies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. The High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, leading efforts to improve the quality of life and standard of living for all residents throughout our High Desert region.
Serious legal problem? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation, vehicle accident, unlawful detainer, criminal litigation. Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert.
Thanks for joining us on this week's program. Hope you can be with us next time around.